I'm Moxie and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. It is going to be a planner related video. Every once in a while one of these pops up on my channel, so if you're a new subscriber, welcome, and don't worry, a DIY will be on its way very soon. In the meantime, I wanted to review my new Plum Paper address book that I actually got for my birthday. My big sister gifted this to me and it was not a surprise at all. I actually knew it was coming. She actually called me and let me pick out my cover, which I was very happy about. I know that's kind of cheating, but I actually picked out this cover to kind of go with the theme of my regular planner. I laminated this one and made a video, so if you guys are interested in that, you can check that out. But I did that so that I can laminate this one as well and then change them out as I wish. Especially if I decide not to laminate this one and just make it interchangeable, it'll work out really well and they kind of match. This is my regular Plum Paper planner and I will probably be doing a lived-in review in about a week or so. I really want to wait for my quarter to be up before I go through and show you guys how I was able to utilize this, so I thought I would do a review on my new birthday gift. It looks just like the planners and I actually really like that because I really like when things have like a uniform look, and it's actually very, very large. So just like with any Plum Paper planner, the address book isn't that different. When you open it up, it has your little name page, and then it has these nice little tabs for each section. And I'll go ahead and flip through so you can see all the sections. Each page has room for 6 contacts, along with their personal information and their birthdays. After your address pages, it jumps right into a perpetual calendar. And this is really nice because I have a very, very large family. This is going to help me keep track with birthdays. If I don't want to look up the person by last name specifically, I can just come to the month that we're in and ask myself, okay, who do we have this month? After your perpetual calendar, we have correspondence pages, and it just tells you like what's going on. If it's someone's birthday, if it's a holiday or an event, whatever the event was for, whoever it was for, did you send them a card, did you receive a card, etc., etc. And so if you're planning things or if you're really trying to keep on top of sending out your birthday cards, this will actually really help you out. And then afterwards, I just have a note section in here, and it's just blank lined paper. This will kind of help if you want to jot something down, but you're not really sure where to put it. You can just put it right back here. After your address pages in your perpetual calendar, this whole section is optional. If you decide, you can get the correspondence pages and you can get the notes pages, but if not, this part will be left out, and then that will actually probably make your coil a little bit smaller and your whole notebook a little bit smaller. So it is definitely up to you, but that's another reason why I love Plum Paper, is they're extremely customizable. They are definitely a little bit pricier than a normal address book that you can just go to Target and get, but I loved my planner so much. My sister was so impressed with my planner and so impressed with their teacher planner that she, you know, I got her on the bandwagon. So, but this is really nice and I cannot wait to move into this planner, and I keep calling it a planner, but it's an address book, so I'm just gonna keep calling it a planner. One thing I do recommend is using the Pilot Frixion gel pens. Now I just have mine in this little pouch that I got from Michael's, and I have all the different colors, but these things are the best pens I've ever used. They're definitely my favorite, and especially in something like this, my planner I use them a lot, but in the address book I can really see myself using them, because if I decide that, and stuff like this makes me really paranoid. I hate getting really nice things like this and then having to write in them with a pen that is not erasable, or, you know, no one's gonna write, I wouldn't write my addresses in pencil, but if I did, Katie, that's not how you spell Katie, and her address is 12356 such and such road. Oh, I spelled that wrong. I can just go through and erase it, and I don't have to worry about completely messing up this space. I don't have to put whiteout in here. I don't have to do anything. It just comes right off. So these are definitely my favorite pens, and if you get something like this, if you get any planner, I highly recommend getting these with them. I have heard a few things about them. If you leave this in the car, or, you know, if you leave it in heat for an extended period of time, it will erase your pen marks, but I lived in the high desert growing up. Where I'm living now, it does get really hot in the summers, and I've never had that problem. Of course, I've never left this in the car, so if I make a mistake, I make a mistake, and I'll make a video on it if it turns into an absolute disaster. But for right now, these are definitely my favorite pens. So there you go, guys. That is my Plum Paper address book from my big sister. I'm very, very excited to move into it. Of course, I will link everything in the description box, and let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments. Do you like these things? Do you see yourself using one? As usual, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Twitter to keep up with my little shenanigans and DIYs, and I will see you guys next weekend. Bye!